Wakanda forever, Kamaru Usman forever. Enter the former decorated, undisputed UFC welterweight champion. And while he did come short of breaking Anderson Silva's record, and while maybe people don't see him quite on that George St. Pierre level, I'm not sure I have ever seen a better 170-pound fighter, and this man deserves to be celebrated at whatever stage of his career.
You know, Kamaru Usman was able to build a career, build stardom, by just being active, taking on the toughest guy every single time, and winning. He used his wrestling when he needed to. He used his striking when he needed to. His series with George Masvidal was what truly cemented him as a superstar. That knockout, when fans are back in the arena, was something I'll never forget. Kamaru Usman has earned it on the back of his hard work, and he looks tonight to try to start doing that again.
Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. The South African Dricus Du Plessis, and certainly in a back alley, you'd love to have this guy on. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Spinning back fist.
Oh!
Oh, nice right cross there from the Nigerian Nightmare.
Beautiful shot by Kamaru Usman. Now, he usually will hit you with the right jab, but when he's ready to put you out, he switches to conventional, and he throws that right hand as his power hand.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Usman's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Du Plessis always shelled up defensively. Great arsenal of attacks, especially when it comes to his kicks.
Yeah, he does a really good job of mixing up his stance, keeping his hands high, and being a hard target to find when you're octagon with him.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there.
Oh.
Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch. Oh! He's still fighting.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, right on the button. Great shot land.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Usman gets stung by that offering. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Transition.
Oh, big crowd strikes now. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Usman. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. That's gonna do it! Dricus Du Plessis takes the judges right out of it.
What a fight! What a fight!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dricus Du Plessis.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.